There's a wonderful story of Machi Labdrön, the 11th century Tibetan yogini. She's in solitary retreat in a cave. And Tara, the goddess of compassion, comes to her in a vision. And Tara begins to tell her who she really is, who Machik really is. And she says, ultimately, you are the ground of being. You are Prajna Paramita, the great mother. And Machik has a moment of doubt, self-doubt. And she calls herself, she says, I'm just a weak, stupid woman. And then Tara gets fierce. And Tara says to her, Yogini, do not be so timid. And I love this story because it's a story of fierce compassion and of Tara calling Machik to really take her seat, to really step into her power, to be that great mother, to not shirk that under some feeling or guise of inadequacy. And it was really a teaching on Vajra Pride, adamantine pride, which is not pride of puffed upness, but the pride of what Lama Tsultrim calls our primordial self-esteem, this innate worthiness. And so when we look at a topic like the empowered feminine, I think where we begin is with that sense of connecting in, grounding in, resting in that innate worthiness, taking our seat in the way that Tara invited Machik to do so. So I invite you to join Catherine Bell and me on Thursday, September 28th in the afternoon Mountain Time, for a workshop that is really exploring what does it mean to connect in with the empowered feminine in our own lives. And so Catherine will be sharing from her deep experience of being in the corporate world as a woman, as a female leader, and both the challenges and lessons and insights she's gained there. And I'll be offering some examples, we might say models within the Tibetan Buddhist tradition of what the empowered feminine might look like. So briefly, we'll be touching in with Green Tara, for example, who represents compassionate action, compassion in action, and this quality of the empowered feminine to be able to care, to embrace. It's the wisdom of the earth to hold. We'll also look at Kurokule, who represents a semi-wrathful aspect of wisdom, and the wisdom and the empowered feminine of magnetizing, the sort of magic of magnetizing. And we'll also look at Troma, who's the fierce, wrathful, blue-black mother, and the role that fierceness and fierce compassion, that sort of clear blade of cutting through delusion and confusion, how that shows up in our lives as a form of leadership, as a form of the empowered feminine. And of course, we have all of these and so many more in our own lives. So please join us. We look forward to the exploration together with you.